Hey, how are you today?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. That's great. So, what do you think about this residence?
Oh, gorgeous.
Very good, right? And I think that the best part is the tequila display, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, very well.
That's right.
So, thank you so much for visiting us. My name is Juan. I am the tequila expert and sommelier. I'm very happy to stay with you, sharing this tequila moment. I'm talking about tequila, right? So I really hope not only me alone give the explanation. So I will do some questions for you. Probably you know more about tequila than we think, right? Mm-hmm. So you ready to start?
Yes.
Yes, perfect, very good. What do you know about tequila?
It's delicious.
That's good. Well, something else. Probably, do you know how many countries produce tequila?
Just one.
Just one. Which one?
This one. Mexico.
Mexico. Well, we are really something in this is tequila, right? Perfect. Tequila is a beverage produced in 5 states in Mexico. Only 5 states in Mexico can produce tequila. The mainly is Jalisco. And in Jalisco is located a tequila town. So this town gives his name to the beverage, and that's the reason that it's named tequila. So because in this town the tequila beer, all right. The other 5 states, well, the other four states are Michoacán, Nayarit, Tamaulipas, and Jalisco. That is the last one, all right. And Jalisco is the mainly. Jalisco produces probably around of 90-95% of the tequilas in the country. All right? Do you know which plant we use to produce tequila? Agave. That's correct. Okay. But in Mexico exists around 195 different types of agaves. But only one can produce tequila. And I'm sure that you know about this agave.
What is it?
Which agave we use? Blue, that's correct. Yeah, I think that I will put more tequila for you because.
You answered that question correct. First prize.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they're
For all one night, right? Yeah, that's a good work. Okay. Agave azul is the only plant that can produce tequila. It's very important because. To produce mezcal, you can use other different types. Fespadín, Tempestate, it's many. But this agave has a very funny full name, and we can't continue this tasting if you don't say correctly the name, all right? So please repeat with me, okay? So the full name of the agave azul is agave, tequilana, Weber, variedad, azul. Perfect. Now, complete? No?
Not a chance.
Perfect, very good. Well, the French can say blue agave, all right? For the French is blue agave. Okay, now, how many types of tequila do you know? No brands. Types.
At least 4.
Okay, 4. You say 4.
Yes.
Which?
Blanco, Reposado,
Blanco, Reposado,
Extra Añejo.
Añejo and extra añejo. I think that he won some claps, right? Yeah, that's one more. Okay? So Cristalino is yes and not.
Neighborhood.
Cristalino is a good time to talking about it.
Yeah.
Cristalino, first of all, should complete the rules to be reposado, añejo, or extra añejo, and after is subject in a longer filtration process to recover again the white color. Okay, but it is reposado, añejo, or extra añejo. It's not other type. Just stay longer filtration process and recover again the white color. Okay. The other one is named joven, or also you can find it as gold. How many is a blend? Okay, so I can see here a service that is not ready, right? No, I stay here. No, I can use.
Right. Yeah,
perfect.
that's for
Okay.
you.
Very good. I have the video here. Okay.
You get extra.
In the tequila process, we have reposado, añejo, and probably an extra añejo, right? If we blend añejo with reposado, this blend, we should name it reposado because it is the younger one.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
But in the moment that I add white tequila to my blend, in this moment I produce an actual tequila. Okay? Or young tequila. Tequila joven in Spanish. Okay? That's how it's produced. This blend is not after tequila be ready. It should be when you stay before to bottling is when you should do the blend. Okay? So that's for 5 types. Blanco, reposado, añejo, extra añejo, and joven. Right? Perfect. Now, white tequila. White tequila should be aging no more than 2 months. Okay? White tequila no more than 2 months. We follow with reposado. Reposado here. Reposado means that should be stay in American oak or French oak minimum 2 months. Okay? White maximum 2 months. Reposado minimum 2 months. Yeah? Perfect. Añejos is the next category. Añejos should be aging total a year, minimum a year. Okay? Añejos minimum a year. And the last one, that is the extra añejo, should be aging longer than 3 years. Alright? So extra añejo, that's the finance, expensive, yeah? And delicious tequila also. All one are very good. But extra añejo, so it's expensive one, is unique because other characteristic of the agave plant is that need total 7 years to ripe, and if you wait 7 years to ripe your agave plant correctly, plus 3 years minimum to produce an extra añejo tequila, so you lost 10 years waiting money back, right? That's the reason that it is expensive tequila. All right? Do you ready to test?
Sure.
Do you have question for me? No? You sure? Okay, perfect. We start with our tasting with the white tequila. White tequila is the glass closer of you. Okay, you can use also some water if you want before to start. This is the water.
Okay. I'll use that in the middle, at the end.
Okay. How we start tequila tasting? Tequila tasting we follow same steps as wine. Probably we're looking for different characteristics. If you don't drink your tequila, no worries. So just leave on the table and I drink before when you leave. Okay? So no worries. Okay. First of all, we like serve or glass. Usually, the professionals in tequila roll the glass over the table. We're looking for produce this beautiful layer of alcohol, or the legs, correct?
Yeah.
Oh. Why we like see through the glass? Because we are looking for a sticky tequila. We like full body, this layer of alcohol be very thick, okay? Because it is only alcohol. During the tequila production, after the distillation, the tequila sometimes achieve 110 proof. 110 proof is 55 alcohol by volume. It's a lot, okay? So you should add some water to achieve lower alcohol content. But sometimes you do it too much and you lost many flavors, many characteristics. So when you serve your glass and you see beautiful layer of alcohol and you see that the legs run very slowly, they don't use a lot of water. Only enough to produce or has enough production to recover money, and that's all. Okay? Now, second step.
One of my favorite stuff.
Smell your glass. I know that the tequila usually is very alcohol powerful. You feel the aroma and you say, I smell alcohol. But we try to block the alcohol side or the alcohol power. And we can find more aromas here. very citrusy. Also, it's like a veggie, like a raw potato. This aroma it's very common in tequila when you cook the agave plant. It's very syrupy. It's like a sugary. Yeah. You're agree with me? No. Okay. And the best step is sip. Tequila is to sip. In Mexico, we don't shot the tequila. I see that you see videos on Paris and everybody drink a lot, move the head and say, very crazy. Yeah. No, that's not the correct way, right? So we like sip tequila and enjoy it. So first step, just sip your tequila and enjoy it. Okay?
We can do that. Oh, that's really good.
How's it?
That's quite good.
It's excellent. I like it. Also. You know, it's not. Somebody feels overpowerful.
Oh, it's a sanitarian.
It's very. It's smooth white, right? Or somebody feels alcohol punch. No, it's very smooth to be white tequila, right? Okay. We feel the alcohol content. It's good. Okay. Now, in your plate, we have a piece of lime. The lime is toasted with a chili powder. It is not a spicy chili, it is very salty. So, and the next exercise is sip first the tequila. Don't drink, just hold on the mouth. Squish your lime and drink the tequila and the lime together. If you want, I can do it first. You can follow me. I don't like to do this. This is true. It's very hard my work, but I shall show you how we do it. Okay? I drink both together. Lime and tequila.
Smoky. The smoke comes out.
How do you feel with this way?
The chili stuff.
Be better with it's better alone. Is better only the tequila, or you prefer with the lime?
Alone.
I'm agree with the lime. With the lime. Okay.
All the time.
Well, just we show you how the lime help. The truth that the lime help a lot if you are not tequila fan or a tequila drinker. So use the lime helps a lot. Cut the alcohol sensation, add a citrusy flavor, and be easy to drink. Right? Okay. Do you like the white tequila? Yeah. Perfect. We can today we taste Centenario Plata. Okay, that's our first tequila. Okay, we follow. We continue with Reposado. How long we say that you're saying Reposado?
Minimum 2 months.
Minimum 2 months. That's correct. I will put some more tequila in your glass.
I'm the one that doesn't even like tequila, but I know.
Perfect. Okay, Reposado aging minimum 2 months. Each brand can add the longer time that they prefer. So you can find Reposados 10 years, less than a year. Each brand choose how long do it. Okay, and each brand also choose which type of barrel you use, American or French oak. Okay. Through your glass. We can see that it is very pale color, so this tequila in Reposado, when they don't absorb a lot of flavors and colors from the barrel, it is because it stayed a short time in the barrel, so probably 6 months or less than that. Okay? That's the reason that it's not too much colorful.
That's not.
Okay? If we smell this glass or this tequila, it's very different than the white. We feel smoother flavors. Here is a line of layer of vanilla, peppery. This one is more peppery than the white.
The last one.
And we shall do the best part. All right? Salud.
Salud.
Salud. And again, the first step is only sip. And a small sip, a smaller bit. Different, right? You feel smoother this one or the white tequila smoother? This one is smoother, right? Okay. Now, in middle of the plate, you have a very delicious slice of orange. The orange is coated with cinnamon powder. Okay? Now, we are take sip of tequila, eat our orange, and come back to the tequila. Okay? So, first we sip. You can drink this time. Enjoy the flavors. Oh, are too good. Eat your orange.
Oh my gosh, orange and cinnamon is so good. I thought orange and cinnamon.
And come back to the tequila.
It is good. It's unexpected. All right, that's it.
Oh, this is.
That's good. Which one is that? Like American or French?
The difference?
Yeah, no, well, which one are we trying?
Well, this one is an American.
Or no, Hornitos. Yeah.
Hornitos use American. So this time, also Gran Jurado use American. The truth is that usually the main barrel here is the American oak. And also it's very common found after bourbon. Many distilleries, when bourbon distilleries stop his production, because to produce bourbon only you can use the oak twice at the third time. So probably you sell to Mexican distilleries, they pay and use the same tequila, the same barrel to age the tequila. Looking for absorb more color, also caramel flavors that you found in the bourbon cask. So that's the reason that many ones use American. Probably 60-65, around 70% of barrels in tequila or for tequila production was American or after bourbon.
From Tennessee.
Yeah, from Tennessee, exactly.
I have a question.
Please.
Is any of the tequila aged in anything other than oak?
Yeah. Here is American oak, French oak, or other type of wood that is named encino. Encino is other type of wood that you can use to the aged tequila. The truth is I'm not familiar with the correct translation of the encino, but encino is another important type of wood that you can use to tequila production. But the truth is that here is when you use, it's probably the less used.
So never stainless steel.
Yeah, white tequila should be stay in steel tanks. Yeah, white tequilas is the most common way is after your fermentation process. After the distillation process, you should pass the tequila for steel tanks minimum 21 days, and we name it stabilization. You need that the tequila, all the alcohols be complement in the tequila and stay in the steel tanks for 21 days. If you want to produce only a steel tank tequila, that is common to it, you after of the stabilization process, that during 21 days you only boil in your tequila and release. So that's also possible. The tequilas that stay maximum 2 months in barrels, so also increase the price. Yeah. So if you stay only steel tanks and release, be cheaper sometimes, but it's not a rule. But many ones stay only in the steel tanks. Yeah. But only white. If you produce Reposado or Añejo, should be stay in oak. Okay. Other question?
I have a question.
Yes.
So, like Jose Cuervo Gold,
Okay.
that's the one that people think like nobody wants to drink because it just makes them feel sick, and it's what we perceive in Canada to be, well, the cheapest one. So what if everything is aged with the same time frame and in the same barrel, like whether it be metal or whether it be oak, what makes that tequila so affordable and unpalatable, yet what makes another one, is it the plant or the quality of the plant?
Oh no, that's a tequila maker decisions. Okay. Jose Cuervo is one of the most biggest brands. Probably you can say, or you identify Cuervo Gold because it's selling in all the world, that's true. But it's because it's very big production. Jose Cuervo not only produce a Cuervo Gold, there has any other brands has 1800. 1800 is produced by Jose Cuervo. Also, Reserva de la Familia, that is an expensive tequila, is produced by Jose Cuervo. But we say that we have 5 types of tequila. Also, we have 2 categories of tequila. Well, one of which is 100% agave. 100% agave means that all the sugars during the fermentation process come from the agave plant. That means 100% agave. And shall we say on the label, when you pay for tequila, for any tequila bottle, you're usually looking for 100% agave. It means that all sugars come from the agave plant. Some tequilas only say tequila. And if you're looking for the word 100% agave, you don't find it. That means that only 51% of the sugars comes from the agave plant. That's the case of Jose Cuervo. Jose Cuervo also is gold. That means that there is blend of the tequilas, and they have white tequila also. That's the reason that it is gold. So that's the reason that it is cheaper. You only use 50% of the sugars from the agave plant. So you take your agaves, probably not correctly ripe, because you need to produce also on a cheaper brand to pay for the expensive brands. It's business, right? It's one making decisions. So as you have enough sugar in your agave, you need to add sugars for the fermentation process and develop the correct alcohol and keep the weight. Okay, so that's the reason that Jose Cuervo is cheaper. The truth is that when we put in the dimension all the brands that Jose Cuervo produce and the heritage of Jose Cuervo, you say, well, Cuervo Gold stay for probably bartenders, probably for young people that stay, you don't have any too much money, so I think that probably somebody here never tried Jose Cuervo? Never tried. I do. I tried Jose Cuervo many times.
Oh yeah.
Many times.
Yeah.
So
I mean, and that's
here's like
people think about that when they think about
tequila. But the truth is that
it's a shame.
Here is tequila decision. It's not only Jose Cuervo. Many brands follow the same way, and many brands don't follow because are premium and like quality. But the truth is that there's a business and you should sell and sell and sell and sell. That's the way. Okay?
Interesting.
Okay, perfect. We will go to the last tequila today. Boo. I put attention who's not drink because I need more. Okay, so this one is añejo. It is a gran jurado. It is a minimum a year. This one also use American oak, but we can see on the color that it is a longer age, right? So Reposado is not too much colorful, but the añejo is colorful, right? Okay, we stir glass. Also, I think that it is thicker than the second. We go to the nose. Here we have more caramel, more like nutty. I feel more vanilla. Cinnamon powder, yeah. Smell more mellow, right?
Mm-hmm. And does that make it more expensive?
Well, añejos is usually expensive than the blancos or reposados. That's true. But this is all time because you use the barrel. It's important also to say when you age your tequila, you have tequila temperature control, but you lost alcohol that is evaporated. Okay, so you lost product. You show half price. That's the way that añejos usually are expensive also than reposados or blancos. Okay, I need test now. Okay, sorry. It's a little.
It is. That's Dorado as well. My God.
It's more smoky, right? You like feel the smokiness here?
The wine from the room.
I really like that. That's what I like.
That's the Reposado version. That's
I really like it. Okay,
Yeah.
now, the best part, we have a chocolate on our plate.
The best part.
Yes.
That's true.
One of the rules here is that if you don't drink tequila, you can take the chocolate.
Right.
Okay, now, we sip tequila, eat chocolate, sip tequila, eat again chocolate, and come back to the tequila. All right, so just enjoy the chocolate and enjoy the tequila. So
Yummy.
I will start with the tequila.
Oh, good call with the caramel one.
It's caramel chocolate, yeah. Caramel stuff,
Good combination.
and come back to the tequila. That is, for me, the best part.
It's like a really elaborate.
Can it be any kind of chocolate, or is there one that's a better choice?
Any type of chocolate is good. If you can stuff with passion fruit or probably cranberry stuff, it's very good. I said any chocolate. How it works? The chocolate stay on our palate, right? And makes a layer of chocolate in our palate, and when we sip our tequila, the tequila is blending with the chocolate that stay on our palate, the alcohol also, and when you drink, you are drinking like a chocolate tequila. That's the reason that works so well. I will use more.
It's good. Even if you want to do the chocolate first. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, just go directly to that. I would. There's something crunchy in there too. It's like sponge toffee or something.
Is better the chocolate or is better the tequila?
All good together. It's a nice combo.
Nice combo, right?
Yeah.
Añejos, we suggest white tequilas for ceviches, raw. Imagine here at Ocean Restaurant with your oysters or clams and white tequila. Perfect. Ceviches, aguachiles with white tequila. It's very good. Reposados you can use for a very good steak in reposados. Also añejos, fatty food as in short rib pizza with your reposado or añejo tequila. Imagine you have the piece of the pizza with the cheese, and you should turn your face almost there, and it's very good, right? And añejos also with extra añejos, dessert or after dinner drink. But imagine the tamal of chocolate in Ocean with extra edge tequila.
Yummy.
It's very good way. Okay? So if you don't have any more questions, I will do my chocolate and my tequila. And thank you so much for
Enjoy.
Right?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Fantastic. Anybody have any questions?
What's the most expensive tequila, and what would be the approximate cost?
Well, exists one tequila that is named La Ley del Monte, the Low Mountain. This tequila is expensive because it's bottled in a silver bottle. It's a silver bottle with some gold details and also diamonds in the bottle.
Oh, so it's the bottle that's expensive as
The
well.
bottle is
Yes.
expensive, that's
Okay.
correct.
And
Yeah.
do you have an idea of what that costs?
Well, I have an idea because it was selling here in Cabo, but they used to like a push shark is a name who when you stay when you push and you say I pay more 5
Oh, an auction.
auction. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. And was around of 10,000
Dollars?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So what's around the price?
Wow. That's
Yeah.
a
So,
For that
So
person,
that's
that
why-
has everything.
but they has a record. They has the record for the bottle. But in the market, the expensive one now is named Chinaco Black. Chinaco Black is from Tamaulipas, and Chinaco Black stay around of 22,000 pesos.
Wow.
That'd be like probably
$1,000, like,
$1,000, right?
yeah, well, no, 22, you said?
22 Mexican pesos, yeah, 22,000.
2,000 bucks.
Uh-huh.
Like, well, Canadian
2,000
dollars.
American.
2,000 Canadian dollars.
Okay, that's now it's Chinaco Black.
1,000 MXN.
How do I spell that?
Would be
Chinaco. If you want, I can write for you.
I don't have any papers.
I have the
Or
napkin.
a napkin?
Oh, yeah,
In,
sorry.
napkin here.
Yeah, I want to write that down. What is it called? Come on.
His name is Chinaco.
Chinaco.